All right, it's rapid fire. Here we are getting to know Dustan Hlady.
I'm trying to have good posture. My doctor told me I need to.
Yeah, I thought I had a really bad posture in the last video, so don't out posture me because then I'll look
But this
really
is my natural.
Okay. What film have you seen the most in your lifetime? Most times.
Oh, the most times? It's One of a Life. Watch it every year.
For real?
I also used to have That Thing You Do and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids memorized, the whole thing. And I would tell people, you start, and then I'll do the rest. Start any point in time in That Thing You Do or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and I'll just say the rest of it.
Okay, I'll start a line from Honey and the Shrunk
I don't
the Kids.
know. I don't know that yet. Try That Thing You
line.
Do.
Whoa!
I don't remember. But try with That Thing You Do. I might still be able to do that one.
That Thing You Do?
Yeah, try
As
one.
if I know any line from That Thing You Do. Outside of the words, that's thing you do.
Oh,
that's the thing you do.
Doing that thing.
That thing you do.
So you just want me to sing the song? I can do that.
No, I don't. What I do want to know is, did your hair turn out how you wanted it to today?
I don't. I kind of do. I just put my hands in it, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, it looks like you put your daughter's hands in it. Do you have a daughter or just
I don't
sons?
have a daughter.
Oh, okay. Swing and a miss. Just getting to know him here. You know, he has 2 sons.
2 sons. Yeah.
So there you go. Something that you know that I also now know.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for our Golly segment. Was there any performances that you saw this year that blew your mind, that really someone put someone on the map in terms of performance?
Yeah, lots. Well, I don't like. I'll say Paddleton, even though both those actors, it's Mark Duplass and Roy Romano.
It's pronounced
Ray Romano.
It's pronounced Duplass.
It's Duplass. It is. Yeah. But I just pronounce it however I want.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's how I do.
Screw the English
and then
language.
I call it then I call it an accent.
Yeah, screw literature. Don't you hate teachers?
But Ray Romano was amazing in it, and Mark Duplass was he was like the best he's ever been. It was because he's usually pretty good, and in this movie I was really surprised he didn't get a nomination. Actually,
wow! I'll be excited to see his performance. Did you know Mark Duplass is a flat earther?
He's not.
Oh,
I would bet you like $10.
Sadly, I don't have $10, but I would love to find out if he is. More rapid fire questions here on Rapid Fire.
Good.
Getting to know Mark Duplass. I've got his name stuck in my head. What were let's hear your favorite films this year.
Well, my favorite films were like all of them. I'll do a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like my
give me some highlights. We got the list here on the screen.
I loved Jojo Rabbit, of course. You know, it's like I wonder how many people went to that film being like, finally a movie about Hitler, and they're like, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. But it was. There's even a part where he kicks Hitler through a window and he goes, "Fuck you, Hitler." I was like, that's a nice little moment. That every kid should have, kicking Hitler through a window. But yeah, so yeah, that was like that was an amazing film. Also, Marriage Story was pretty good. I was partially kind of like, if I want to watch a marriage fall apart, I'll watch old home movies. You know what I'm saying? But
your
it was
parents
amazing.
or
No,
your
I'm just kidding. My parents were divorced before I was born. But Marriage Story was amazing. It was.
You're saying that the videos do exist. You just haven't seen them.
No, I don't think they took any videos when they were like throwing stuff at each other.
Unfortunately.
but no, yeah, Marriage Story was amazing. I would call it a thriller. It's a different type of thriller because you're not. But I was like on the edge of my seat the whole movie. But it wasn't because I was afraid for someone's life. It was because I kind of was afraid for someone's life. But it's like the biggest point of stress for me was like the whole movie. I'm almost like, this is costing them so much money. This divorce is costing them so much money. And then there's even a part in the film where, because I was like super worried about the whole film, like, oh my gosh, he's going to lose all his money. He's going to lose his grant. He's going to lose everything. And then his lawyer's telling him a joke, and he says, am I paying for this joke? It's just crazy. So it really made me realize that divorce is a bit of a scam.
That's good. Unfortunately, I had to cut half of that for time.
Yeah. We'll cut the beginning stuff. We'll cut this. This was golden. cut with parts where you were talking, and then just kidding.
Good.
Don't cut that. It was a good joke.
Listen, you'll have no choice over what gets cut and what doesn't get cut. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll be the guy who cuts the stuff.
This is how it works. Cut.
No, you're already cut.
Cut.
The things that you've just said have all
Corey
been cut
later,
from the show.
cut.
Tell me about one more film on your list. Just one.
Just one? I'll say, are we talking about Parasite later?
Cut for time. Now on to our segment, Yikes, brought to you by Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. What was the worst movie that you saw this year?
The worst movie I saw this year was, I'm going to say it was called The Kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And it had a bunch of like super tough independent ladies in it who murdered their husbands and took over their business.
Do you think they called it The Kitchen because it's like a woman's right places in
a
the kitchen?
woman's place in the kitchen, running Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a good job with that, actually. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
clever, but
That was
the
good.
movie does sound like it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Is
it a serious movie, like Melissa McCarthy trying to play a drama?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, like, I have to kill you now. Oh, I don't want to. And then the other one's is like, I love killing. And then the other one's like, no one's going to mess with me. And so that's kind of like the film.
Is that why, who is the person who won Best Actor in 1974?
Best actor, that was Peter Sellers.
Rapid fire. I don't know if that's true or not. Well,
Is it? Well, it's okay.
That's the kind of hard-hitting, cell phone dropping segments you can only get on this program.
I don't know if you heard it. It sounded like that's what it
sounded
like.
nothing like that. Do you have any clever Hollywood anecdotes from days of yore?
Yeah, like they're not mine, but I heard a really good one the other day where Nick Kroll, you know him?
That sounds hilarious. We'll catch you next.
It's a good one. It's a good one.